Well, hey there, friendships. Welcome back to Curtis' Corner. If you're new here, hi, I'm Curtis. This is my corner, and on today's Makeup Monday, we are going to be reviewing none other than the Sour Patch Kids by Morphe collection. So, if you're interested to see my thoughts, if you're interested to see my review and the look that I come up with on this palette, keep on watching. So not only did I get the palette, but I also got the spray. Now, I got this a while ago. I want to say back in, like, September, I think I got this. And I'm only doing a review now because I had other things that I was reviewing and wanted to get them out for the season that they came out in. I was surprised when they released this because to me, this is definitely like a summer collection, just with how bright the colors and everything are. But like Jeffree Star Cosmetics came out with the Pricked palette, which I did do a review for, so you can go up there and check it out. So I wanted to get that one out in October in the fall season that, you know, it came out in. And then on top of that, Lunar Beauty also created their own collection as well, which came out like I think a few weeks later. I think it actually came out at the same time as the Weirdo collection that Jeffree Star Cosmetics came out with. So Lunar Beauty, I ended up getting that collection as well. I also did a review on it. So again, you can click right up there so that way you can see that. That one I received later on in October, so I posted it on November 1st. So it's up, it's ready to be watched if you want to go check that out. And as for the Weirdo collection, it came in the mystery boxes. So I ended up getting the mystery box. That video is already filmed and ready to go and will be out this Thursday, so stay tuned for that. However, now I'm sitting down to review this. And on top of that, I have another palette, if I can find it. Hello? I have another palette that I will be reviewing, but I'm not going to do a YouTube review. It's for the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. This is actually going to be an Instagram reel / TikTok video review. So it's only going to be like 2 or 3 minutes long. It's going to show you how I'm going to create the look, talking about it, and just giving my thoughts on it. So if you do want to check those out, they will be up, I'm hoping, sometime this week. If not, then it'll be up next week. And all my social media, as you've been seeing it fly around the screen, is here, so you can go check those out. But that's not what today's video is about. Today we are focusing on this palette and this spray. So I'm excited. Oh my god. Like, how can you not love this? Like, it's so pretty. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. There's just so many fun colors to choose from. I think I want to definitely use this shade though on the lid right here. And I might do some like a purple on the outer. I want like a nice, I don't know, something. I want something different. Like maybe a blue in the crease. Wash that out with some pink. Get some purple in there. Get the pucker up on there. And a pop of color on the inner lower lash would be something different. I don't know. We're going to just play around and we're going to have some fun, okay? So, I'm going to quickly prime my eyes and go in with our day. So, eyes are now all primed, ready to go. So, I'm going to go in with my M441 brush. And I'm going to go in with, I want to do the blue. We're going to, no, the pink. Watermelon Woe. I'm going to go in with Watermelon Woe. There's a lot of kickback, like it's getting into the orange, like a lot of kickback. But it blows away nicely, so we're good. So here we go. So Watermelon Woe is going to go right into the crease here. Very pigmented, so that's wonderful. It's going on nicely. At least it looks like it's going on nicely. Yeah, it's going on nice. Okay, and then on an M433, I'm going to go into the shade Blue Raspberry. This is pressed a bit harder because they have a shape of a Sour Patch Kid in it, so it is pressed a little bit harder. So as you can see, there is not much kickback in that one. There still is some, but it's not as heavy as the Watermelon Whoa shade had. So this is just going to go right here, slightly under. I'm hoping this performs a little better than what it's doing, because right now, kind of underwhelming with this blue. It's not blending superbly well with the pink. This is the first like Morphe palette. It's not really super fantastic that I'm noticing. Okay, gonna go back into Watermelon Whoa and just kind of try and remedy and blur all this together so we get that like pink, purple, and blue merging of the shades. It's okay. The blue is okay. I've had better blues. Look at the entire Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. That's fine. That's okay. On a different M433 brush, I'm going to go into the shade Gimme Grape. It's going to go right onto the outer corner. Again, this is not as kickbacky as the pink. This one, I'm just going to focus it on the outer corner here. And a little bit onto the lid. This is a very nice purple though. I'm liking this purple. It's nice. It's going well with the pink and the blue. So while the blue didn't go well with the pink, like blending wise, the purple is blending it out even more and just creating this nice little kind of haze, and I'm loving it. And what I want to do is go in slightly with a little mixture of Red Berry, which is that red, and the All Gone shade, which is the black. I'm doing kind of like a mixture of the two, and then really tapping it off just so I can focus it right on this inner pocket portion here. Just to add some dimension right there. Just in that little V shape. Because now I'm going to go back in with Gimme Grape over top of that. Because that will bring back the purple shade. I just wanted to get some good dimension going there. And it gave me exactly what I wanted. Ah, perfect. Okay, now on the lead, like I said, the red, there was no kick up. The black, very few amount of kick up. I'm gonna go into Pucker Up, just on the dry M166 brush. As you know, I always do my dry brushes first before I do some spray-ins. So, fully expecting this to be going all over my skin. Oh yeah, there's no pigment on this. Okay. Well, let's try out the spray then. We're gonna try out this spray and see what this smells like, see how it reacts. I'm sure it'll be fine. This is what the container looks like. Ooh, it already... I'm gonna close you because I don't want to ruin everything here. Oh, hi, hi. Oh my God, she is a moment. She is wonderful. And I love it. Okay, so we're gonna pick up some more of the Pucker Up shade. Tap off the excess, and then we're going to spray it. Okay, this shade is nice, but it's not doing what I expected it to do. Interesting. It comes off way more pink in the pan than how it's actually coming off on my lid. I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it's nice, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's kind of disappointing, actually. Because I was expecting it to perform a different way. And then when it doesn't, I'm like, It's definitely seeming like it's more of like almost like a topper shade rather than like an actual shadow. Like I should have had like something underneath it first and then put this on top. It's not terrible. This is a very like dark eye considering the bright colors that I'm using. The darkest color I used was black and it was only for the inner corner. Okay, well that's the initial eye itself. I'm just gonna go in a little bit more with the blue just to kind of blur everything together. There we go, just like that. And then a bit more of that purple just on the out and in here. All right. Now, bottom lashes. What do I want to do on the bottom? Bottom, I think I want to do pink strawberry. This one is also a lot of kickback, even though it has the press in it. There's a lot of kickback in this pink strawberry one. So this is going to go right down onto the lower lash. Some good old-fashioned pink eye. Okay. And then I'm just going to smoke it out a little bit with a little bit of that Gimme Grape color. Just so that way it blends in right at the edge here. But only like that far. I think that looks good. Okay. Inner corner. There's not a whole lot I can choose from for the inner corner. So, do I want to just go way... No, that's not going to look good. Okay, I'm going to go with Unwrapped, which is just very plain, kind of neutrally shade. That's going to go as the inner corner, and then I'm going to top something on top of it. Because, like, that's not enough. This is a nice brightening nude shade, though. I do say that. It is a nice brightening shade. Maybe some Sugar Crush just right on top of it here. Which did nothing. Okay, pick up some Sugar Crush. Give it a little spritz. And how's that look? Kind of lackluster. I'm very disappointed with how there's not really an inner highlight. If I chose different colors, I could have just gone with the matte yellow. But with the colors I chose, this is what I have to work with. Okay, well, I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and I will be right back with the finished look. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is the look all complete. I did add a little bit of brows. I know, they need to be done, okay? Don't clock me. I get it. I understand it. I know I need to get them done. And they will be done when I can afford it. But this is the final look, all complete. I'm loving it. Where's my mirror? I did like a nice little cute wing today. Nothing too like I normally do. And I love it. Okay, here's the verdict. This palette, it looks stunning. I think it could have been elevated to the next level by adding a scent. There is no scent. I think it would have been cool. Not even if the shades had scent, but if the packaging itself, when you open it, almost like the Katy Perry Teenage Dream album, how you opened it and it smelled like cotton candy. I think this would have been amazing if it smelled like Sour Patch Kids. I think they had an opportunity and they totally dropped the ball on that, but that's okay. While the pink and the purple shades are fantastic, the blue and the shimmer down here are not the tea. They, I find, either didn't perform as I had expected them to perform, like the shimmer. It took a lot of finesse to get there. The blue, it was hard to blend, but we made it work. The pinks were phenomenal. The red, the black that I used, both great. Everything blended nicely. Everything went well that I needed to go well, aside from those two shades that just needed a little bit more of perfection added to them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The spray, I did use the spray off camera. I'm going to use it again on camera though, because like, first of all, that sprayer is wonderful. This is like the third time I've used it on my face, so I'm locked in for like the next 8 years. This is never coming off of me, but it creates a nice dewy looking finish. I love it. The smell is watermelon. It smells fantastic. I absolutely love it. It is great. Oh, you're getting smudgy because I'm using too much. Okay, that's getting smudgy. That's okay. But yeah, if you're also wondering, the lip combo that I'm wearing today is the Morphe Backseat Love with Wifey and my Jacqueline Cosmetics Crystal Drip Lip Oil. I'm going to give this palette like a 7 out of 10. It had the potential. It's still cute. It's very cute to look at. It's great to use, but it has a lot of formulas in it that might not actually be what you're expecting them to be. So just be wary of that if you do tend to buy this. I'm not saying it's a bad purchase. It's not expensive, but just saying if you're going in expecting how like a Jaclyn Hill or the Jeffree Star palette was, or like any of like those palettes, I've never had an issue with any of those by Morphe. This is the first Morphe palette that I've had some issues with. And just keep that in mind when you're thinking about buying this. The spray, however, I think is absolutely wonderful. I think it's great. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this review, if you enjoyed my tutorial, make sure you give this video a like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because I put out weekly videos, and hit that notification bell so you know when I post a brand new video, because if you don't, how else are you going to know when I post a video? You won't, so do it. I'm now going to get ready for the week and have my unboxing ready for you on Thursday. But until then, goodbye, friendships.